So you're tired of your cabinets looking yellow. You don't like the color. You want something else. You bought the house with the cabinets that aren't there thinking you'll change it someday. Today is someday. Let's get into how we can help you get the cabinet colors that you want in your home. If the insides of your cabinets are white, but the outside is painted a different color, and then the doors itself have started to yellow, part of it, yes, it's dirt, but they actually are starting to yellow. The biggest reason why this happens, this is pre-finished surface. I'm assuming it's melamine, could be a Formica type pre-manufactured cabinets. This white is pretty white. These normally don't change colors. This is actually the wood part of a cabinet. This has been painted a different color, and we can kind of see it on this side because when we look up, we can see that these cabinets were glazed, this brown color. So it has a couple different colors on it, and this actually is a little darker than this. So that means this whole thing has been glazed. Sometimes they actually have a machining process that can get the glazing into those little nooks and crannies. If we're in the field, or actually rubbing it on, rubbing it off, and that's how we do it. But this is actually a painted color that came stock. This is a model home. This was a color they had along with the cabinets. And then the yellowing itself, it happens for a couple different reasons. One is honestly just dirt. So fingers have a lot of oil on them. Every time you grab whatever's on your fingers gets on the cabinets. You can get it off. Vinegar and water is definitely the best cleaning solution for painted cabinets. But then depending on how the cabinets were painted itself, the cabinets, if they're a solvent-based paint, which I really wouldn't know by looking at them or feeling them, but lacquer, oil, any kind of solvent-based, they'll start turning yellow. And the more they're exposed to fingerprints, the more they're exposed to the air, the yellower they will get. And when you get stuff that's got pure oil, the inside of a can will be white like this, and the outside will actually turn yellow just from the oxidation process. It yellowing, different type of solvents that are in there, linseed oils, they just start getting yellow, 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 yellow. They'll get more brittle. In this case, wear, tear, solvent-based is why these have turned colors. And we are repainting these to this new color, White Dove. We are using urethane. So Sherwin-Williams Advanced Urethane is what we're using. Benjamin Moore has Advanced Urethane. We haven't used it in a while because a long drying process. So if we painted the cabinets, it could take 16 hours before we recoat it. They are reformulating it to kind of get into a shorter dry time, kind of like Sherwin-Williams does, but as of right now, we don't have that available. So we'll be painting all this with emerald urethane paints for these cabinets, and we'll be doing satin finish, and it is a non-yellowing finish. So if you have cabinets, they are white, or you want them white, they're yellowing, they're older, you want them refreshed, this is a project you would like us to handle. Odds are it takes about a week for most kitchen cabinets, depending on the hardware that we're doing for filling holes, not filling holes, replacing hinges, not filling hinges. So there are some different things. In this case, we're spraying everything. That adds a whole nother day. All the tile has to be masked, ceilings, everything has to be completely covered before we can spray in here. So that adds a little bit more complex to the project itself, but we love to help you with your kitchen cabinet projects. If you have painted cabinets already, we can come in, repaint them, pick whatever color you want. The really popular thing right now is two-tone, a lighter on the top, darker on the bottom. So that's something we can help you with. If you need help with colors, we have a color designer that'll come to your place, pick out the colors based on countertops, based on tile, based on the other stuff you have at home, and help you get the colors you're looking for. Hope we can help. Hope you have a great day, and God bless.